Hello everybody, and today I'm going to go over a little work that I had done here by, as you can see the sign, Honeydew Gutters and Roofing. Well, you see this little sign, this lawn sign here, I came home to find in my front yard, and advertising isn't free, and well, they didn't actually ask me for this, but they decided to just leave this here when nobody was home after doing the job, which is a little rude in my opinion. I mean, I do work with advertisers all day long, and advertising really isn't free, and people kill for advertising space, and it would have been nice if they would have asked. Now, upon first getting here, I noticed a couple little minor things as far as workmanship, and I didn't really pay too much attention until I got up on the roof. One of the big dead giveaways, as you can see in my untrimmed grass right now on my front lawn, there is spray paint all over the place. There's little spots here and there, nothing that you can't get out with a lawnmower, but you see, my issue is if you're too lazy to put down something to spray on, if you need to retouch something, I mean, that's just basic 101 craftsmanship here, whether you're doing woodworking, metalworking, anything, you protect the environment you're around, so for easy cleanup. So what else did they get lazy about? Well, let's start looking around. So right now I'm up on my first story roof that goes over my front porch, and just quickly doing a quick walk around, you can see here that we have the screen system that they installed over my gutters, and all the gutters except for the very front one, which is this, is pre-existing. This one, as I said, is not. Now, just quickly walking around, there's a couple little things that I noticed. Well, for starters, there's a couple of different sections throughout the house that, well, is damaged. Now, for example, you'll see right here is a nice hole that was punched right through, probably during installation, or somebody dropped it or dropped a tool through it, stabbed it with a screwdriver. What it looks like, being it's near the screw that's through here, the sheet metal screw that's self-tapping and self-drilling, looks like somebody just dropped their screw gun right through there and punched a hole. Well, that's a hole for debris to get in, and that's not good. Now, also, you'll notice here that this corner overlaps pretty seamlessly, which is not bad. I mean, you're not going to see this, so it doesn't have to look perfect, but you'll see the most important thing on this side, on the left side of my screen, it's flush with the other surface. Whereas, if I walk down to this other end, it is not. There's a nice big hole in there for something the size of a chipmunk to easily crawl through, which is problematic. See that? And you'll also notice that it pitches in towards the house, the screen. Now, why is this happening? Well, if you take a real close look to the back side here where they meet the house, basically what's happening is that there's no screws holding it in to the house. The screws are only in the front. So basically, they cheaped out on screws. Here, I'll show you over here a little better. You'll see here we have screws in the front, but in the back, there's nothing holding this. So as you can see that these two panels, there's a divide. This one's sinking down. So any pressure that you put here, as you can see I'm putting just a little, causes this to shift down past the metal in the back of the gutter. So, where's my screws? A couple of cents a screw. You can buy a big box from them from McMaster Car, screw them in here, done. Simple, it's not in the house, it's into the gutter and the top where it's supposed to be, and this product is supposed to be installed that way. I did go to their website and check it out, and that's what they do recommend, but sure enough, that's not like that. Now, you'll also notice that there's an excessive amount of debris here on the roof. This is not new. With this service, they were paid to clean the old gutters, which they did. They basically took everything that was in the old gutters and tossed it on my floor. My whole backyard, my front yard, everywhere, there's lots of debris that was in the gutters around. And we are doing work on the house, but that doesn't mean add to the customer's debris. That just means clean up after yourself. If you're working, any contractor should be cleaning up after themselves. All in all, the job looks like it was done by a bunch of 16-year-olds. Somebody came to supervise and left within 10-15 minutes of the job starting, came back to pick them up. Oh yeah, it looks good. Happy and good. Whatever. Bullshit. This is a shitty job. Needs to be fixed. Somebody needs to come up here and do it.